Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at spleen problems recovery. We'll go over some of the steps that we recommend you take, as well as looking at information provided by the NHS in regards to dealing with spleen problems. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. If you're suffering from spleen problems following an accident or incident that wasn't your fault but was down to the negligence of others, you should bear in mind that you may be entitled to compensation. In order to bring a claim for compensation, we recommend that you speak to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with spleen problem compensation claims. You may qualify for free private treatment if the circumstances which has led to you suffering from spleen problems was down to the negligence of others by bringing a claim for compensation. You won't be expected to pay anything up front, and we'll ensure that all costs are covered if you decide to bring a claim with us. So call 0800 652 7676 in order to find out if you're eligible, or visit our around the clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can speak to us whenever you'd like. If you're suffering from spleen problems, NHS.uk advises that you may need an operation to remove your spleen, known as a splenectomy, if it's not working properly or if it's damaged, diseased or enlarged. Sometimes just part of your spleen can be removed, which is called a partial splenectomy. If there's time, you'll be advised to have certain vaccinations before the operation. This is because spleen removal weakens your immune system and can make you more likely to get an infection. If your spleen needs to be removed, other organs, such as the liver, can take over many of the spleen's functions. This means that you'll still be able to cope with most infections, but there's a small risk that a serious infection may develop quickly. This risk will be present for the rest of your life. Young children have a higher risk of serious infection than adults, but the risk is still small. The risk is also increased if you have a health condition like sickle cell anemia or celiac disease, or a health condition that affects your immune system like HIV. This risk can be minimized by following simple precautions to prevent infection. It's recommended that you take low-dose antibiotics for the rest of your life to prevent bacterial infections. Antibiotics are particularly important for children under the age of 16 for the first 2 years after your spleen is removed, if your immune system does not work properly. See your GP as soon as possible if you get signs of an infection. Signs of an infection include a high temperature, a sore throat, a cough, a severe headache, a headache with drowsiness or a rash, abdominal pain, redness and swelling around the surgical wound. Your GP can prescribe a course of antibiotics for you to use if you get an infection. If the infection becomes serious, you may be admitted to hospital. So, if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in a spleen problem and you believe that you're entitled to compensation, we'll be more than happy to hear from you. Now, you should bear in mind that if you're successful in your claim for compensation, the cost of any private treatment should be covered, as well as any loss of income from time off work, which may be claimed back for when bringing a claim for compensation. If we take your case on, we'll be more than happy to put you in touch with a medical specialist in order to further aid your recovery, and we'll find you one in your area so that you're not having to go out of your way should you require any further treatment in order to help your recovery. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.